A mother says she's feeling optimistic after knowing there is a possibility that her son could come home from prison sooner than expected. 23-year-old Lakeith Smith was sentenced to 65 years for a murder which she says he did not commit. WSFA 12 News reporter Monet Stevens with more on why there is hope in her case.
After almost 8 years, Tina Smith is starting to see the light at the end of a long tunnel.
I'm very hopeful that that the judge will send my son home soon.
23-year-old Lakeith Smith was sentenced in 2018 to 65 years in prison for armed burglary, theft, and a murder his mother says he did not commit.
In a sense, you have lost a child because you lost a child to the system.
Friday, Smith was brought before a judge for a post-conviction hearing. It was discovered by Elmore County District Attorney C.J. Robinson and Smith's attorney Leroy Maxwell that Smith received ineffective assistance of counsel at his sentencing hearing.
And it was due to a lack of mitigating evidence that clearly exists that was not presented to the judge before passing his sentence,
which could be grounds for the judge to reduce the sentence or possibly overturn the conviction.
If we can get the conviction overturned, that'd be wonderful. If we can get the sentence reduced, like a resentencing, that's still wonderful.
Nonetheless, Smith and others rallying around her believe it's time for Lakeith to come home.
I think Lakeith can really share some insight to the young generation on the inside. You know, their hardship, not the stuff that these OGs are gratifying.
I think he has everything. I think he has a support system. He has a mother and family, church, all waiting to support him. So I think he's in a good position to be a success story.
Smith says the next few weeks will be a nail biter.
So we're just sitting by our phones daily, hoping that we get the call any day.
Smith mentioned she had been speaking with Lakeith, and he's anxious to spend some time with his 7-year-old daughter, and he has plans to start a mother and son trucking business. Mark?
Monet, thank you for that update in the case. Smith also says that the coalition will not stop working after Lakeith comes home. She says she plans to help other inmates who are in similar situations.